if you share some case study, if you know
Yes.
of any product जहाँ प्रोटोटाइप से एक मैजिक क्रिएट हो गया, वो कंपनी बहुत बड़ी स्टार्टअप और एंटरप्रेन्योर में कन्वर्ट हो गई. If you have any story to share, please share with us so that we will get the visualization.
So I have a small story.
Yeah.
So basically, sorry. So I joined my PhD in 2019, and in 2019 I used to sit. My professor used to give me a TA duty. So what is TA duty? Is like teaching assistantship. You have to go with your professor. So we used to go for. I had been allotted this master's thesis project evaluation. So I had to be the coordinator to conduct all the seminars of master's thesis and bachelor thesis project. And these projects, I was not the one to evaluate, but I used to sit with the faculties and observe, study all the projects, then help them to grade. So basically what happened, there was this Khoka bikes. So this is a rental service. So Khoka is basically a location just outside IIT Guwahati. So why I'm telling this story, because the founder of this startup is from Bhopal and he is a student of IIT Guwahati. So what he had done is they designed different prototypes of service design. So what is service design? कि हम कुछ भी रेंट करते हैं या कुछ भी खरीदते हैं तो उसमें एक सर्विस मिलता है. मतलब कि अब मेरे पास गाड़ी नहीं है, okay, and I am staying in Bhopal. Now I am not going to stay for like 6 years, 7 years, and I don't want to buy a car in Bhopal. But I want to use a car in Bhopal. So what I do, I go to different renting services like Yatra, like different. There might be many local also. Zoom cars. So similarly, IIT Guwahati students and neighbor university students like IIIT or NLU, they are students from different states and different parts of the country, and they are not allowed to use bikes or cars inside the campus. So definitely they cannot keep. So what they did, they studied this problem, and as they are the student, they obviously empathize the problem very well themselves. And so they started finding out what are the different service models, how this bike service model works. So the supervisor of there is my supervisor's friend. So we used to talk and have an understanding. So they designed different service models. They identified very small problems. So what they found out, that the services are there in Guwahati, but they are very far. So they just started a name, Khoka. So it's just a name, okay? So many of people will feel like Khoka is like khali box. But it's not Khoka, Khoka is like a place name, and that's just next outside where we chill out after our lectures. We sit, we talk, we eat. So just there they started a renting service, and they just targeted on all this college. So they have started this in NLU, and so they started charging fees for the bikes. So what was the charges? It was like 650 rupees for whole day, and you have to fill your own petrol. So for one day you have to get a vehicle, and that's for 650 rupees, and it's yours completely. You can do anything with it. You can go on trip, you can go with your girlfriend, you can go anything. It's like, so basically. So they started this. So they started with 3 bikes, okay, initially, and they had incubated in IIT Guwahati in their incubation center. Now I remember it's even after 2 years of COVID, today they have around 26 bikes just outside of IIT Guwahati, 15 bikes outside National Law College, then 3 cars and 2 bikes. So totally they have around a big startup, and the turnover goes around 15 to 20 lakhs per year, and these are just master's students graduated from design, and they just do the lending of bikes. So this profit is after all the services, maintenance, all, and and this turnover is after clearing all their loans. So the loan they had taken for buying the bikes, that is all cleared, and now they are expecting a turnover of around 1 CR by like next 2 years. And then, and to be very true, the same guy, they have also started now Khoka Eateries. So they give franchise. And if you see their logo, it's a sun and a complete blue. It feels like you're on a tourist destination. And they provide other services, like they'll give you tour guides, where you want to go. Like Northeast is very unexplored. So typically they will give you where are the different tourist destinations, tourist locations, and whatever you have a problem. Like if you go with many bike renting services, they don't provide you service when there's a problem. They'll say it's your bike, you find out. So the best part they have done of their testing, they understood through their different testing processes. So in service design also you have testing. What are users' needs? What are user problems? So they do those. They had run 3 prototypes. Now how you would say a prototype run in a service system? So what they did, they invited us friends. They said like you can go on trips, we won't take a rent, and we'll give you some certain fuel charges, and you can go anywhere. And then we were sent. They asked us what would be the problems faced by you while traveling at this destination. What are the errors? What are from the service perspective? They recollected this. Now they give service that whenever you have a problem, they come to you at that location. They help you to get the vehicle back. They assist you. So now the help part of how they have come up with, this is where they have done their prototyping testing. Their service is the product. The service का actual कैसे applicable होगा वो हम friends के साथ test किया. They had sent even one of their friends on a scooty to Arunachal Pradesh, which is around 400-500 kilometers, and it's a terrain. It's a hilly terrain with snow, with rough lands and a forest. And that was where a best service product was found out. So why I gave this example, there's another reason that you would say prototyping is only in product. अब पेन बना सकते हो या डिजिटल स्क्रीन बना सकते हो, बट आप सर्विस भी डिजाइन कर सकते हो, सर्विस को भी टेस्ट कर सकते हो, और सर्विस को इंक्यूबेट भी कर सकते हो आप लोग. So it's a very important thing. There is another example that I remember. It was basically my friend. So we were batchmates, classmates in bachelors, my engineering, and in engineering. They were working in EV vehicles, electric vehicles. So they traveled to Delhi to buy those batteries, the car components. They studied the whole electric. Today, they might not be having good startup. Someone else runs that startup because they had funded them for the project. But just from a simple prototype testing, they found out what errors are there in electric rickshaws. Today, those electric rickshaws are used to carry loads of around 1 ton to 1.5 tons, and these rickshaws, like electric rickshaws, are used to transport load within the MIDC sector in Satara. So a small prototype, and today that company who was a machining foundry now has started the EV production over there, and they in 2017 I graduated. 2017 I graduated. They had started with 2 EVs of their own. Now the whole MIDC sector of Satara uses the EVs prepared by them. They are the service EV providers. So a small prototype can generate huge business models. And now I heard from Sagar sir also that you are getting incubations. So make the best products, make best prototype, and obviously they'll say like you'll hear rumors that startups में पैसा is like blind money spending, कि तुम लोग डाल रहे हो तो गलती होगी तो पैसा डूब जाएगा. अरे but like this is the only age we'll make mistakes. Like sir मैम के एज के होंगे हम तो नहीं कर सकते ना, तब तो फैमिली होगी. अभी मिस्टेक्स कर भी सकते. We can afford doing mistakes. We can try startups. So even I'm connected with Sagar sir. Like PhD के बाद तो we can also get placed, but we are trying different startups. We are trying different problems. So make different products. You have incubation services. You have good mentors. So basically you can do it all. So that's what I wanted to convey. Thank you.
Any other question?